Guys, welcome in today's lesson. This is your very own teacher, the undergraduate teacher. In today's lesson, we are still looking at the question which came in maths paper 1 2025 G12 exam, question 18. The question was saying, this question was under variations. So it was saying three variables P, Q, and R are such that P varies as Q and inversely as the square of R. So the moment you are just told the P, so the variation, you're talking about the relationship. So you're talking about the relationship between these three variables. So the moment you say P varies Q, P varies Q, it means P is equals to Q is what it means. Then you just put the P, you must always put the K, the constant. You say P varies Q, that means P is equals to Q, you put the constant. That's what it means. When they say an inverse, that means now, if now this R it will be over. Inverse, the moment they say inverse, that means R it will be over now. Inverse as the square of R. So as the square of R. R, that means R now it is a square now. If you just say inverse of R, you have to put just R. Now they say the square of R, so you have to put it over R squared. So this is a fraction that they are talking about that you must use in an exam. So now the question is saying find the value of K, the constant of variation. So now for you to find the value of K, you have to go in this table where they are having all the values. It's talking about the values of P, Q, R. So this is where they are all having numbers. Where there's no letter is this side. So you are going to put it where there's P, you put 9 in this equation. So you say where there's P, you put 9 is equals to K. Here you put it, you say Q 12 over R squared, which is it will be 2 squared. This is what it means. So now you're going to do this 9, you say 12 times K, it will be equals to 12K. Then 2 squared is the same as 2 times 2, which is 4. So here you can say the number that can enter in this one and this one that's leaving a remainder, it is so you're going to say 4 into 12, it will be 3K equals 9. You divide both sides by 3, you divide both sides by 3, K is equals to 3. So the value of K is equals to 3, the constant. So now second question saying value of A. You use the same equation now. So now the moment you find the K, the equation will be like this now. P is equals to, you have found the constant, it will be 3 Q over R squared. So you'll be just using this now to find the rest of the values. The value of A. So when you're told the value of A, you have to go in the table where there's A. So A is found in P. So where there's P, you put A here. You have to put A. You say A is equals to, then 3 multiplied by Q. Where there's Q, where there's Q, there's 42. You put 42 over R squared. Where there's R, you put 3. So now you're going to say A is equals to 43 times 2, it is 6. This one, it will give you 126 over 3 squared is the same as 3 times 3, it will give you 9. So now what you need to do, you have to find the number which can enter in this and this without remaining element. it is 3. 3 into 12, it is 3. 3 into 6, it is so 3 into 12 is to give you 4. Then into 6 it will give you 2. In this one it will give you 3. So now it will be 42 over 3. So you're going to say 3 into 42, it will give you 3 into 4 is 1. The remainder 1 you put like this. 3 into 12 it will give you 4. So the value of A is equals to 14. That's how you find the value of A. Now C was saying find the possible value of B. So now for you to find B, you have to go where there is B also. So that means you start replacing again. So you're going to be replacing, you say where there's P, you put the 6. You say 6 equals 3. 3 the constant must always be there. Then where there's Q, you put T multiplied by 72. 72 over B, which is squared. So where there's R, you put B, now it will be B squared. So now what you are going to do, you are going to say, solve it here, say 6 equals 3 times, it will 3 times 2, it will be 6, 3 times 3, 3 times 7, it will be 21 over B squared. What you need to do now here, you say over 1, you cross multiply. It will be 6B squared equals 216. Divide both sides by 6, divide both sides by 6. B squared will be alone. So now 6 into this one, into 21, it will be 3, remainder, it will be 3. Remainder, it will be remainder 3 also. So it will be 3, you put it on top, it will become 36. So now 36 into 6 into 36, it will give you 6. So in short, 6 into 216, it will give you 36. It will give you 36. So here it is now become B squared is equals to 36. For you now, what you need to do, you square. That means B, it will be equals to positive or negative 6. So now the question is saying positive value of B. They want just a positive value of B. So now you just say B, you just get a positive value, which is B is equals to 6. We have come to the end of our lesson. We have come to the end of the lesson. Why should you continue to struggle with evaluation with mathematics when the UNZA graduate teacher is here? Just follow my channel and subscribe my channel if you're watching me on YouTube for more mathematics.